students, welcome you all back to the 12th standard mathematics class. So in the last class we have started the chapter 3.7. This is the last subdivision, that is 3.7.6 partly factored polynomials. See, let's see the theory part what they have given in this introduction. Suppose a quartic polynomial of the form ax plus b cx plus d px plus q and then rx plus s plus k is equal to 0, where they have given a term like that k is not equal to 0. Suppose a quartic polynomial is of the form like this. This can be written as alpha x square plus beta into x plus lambda into alpha x square plus beta into x plus mu plus k equal to 0. Then we can solve this because these two equations are quadratic equations. We can easily solve the quadratic equation. Then from this we can form the roots. See, let me explain you clearly. Suppose a quartic polynomial. What is a quartic polynomial? Suppose, see here, it is a polynomial of degree 4, right? See, it is a polynomial of degree 4. So we have to find 4 roots. Okay, in the 4 roots, suppose the question they have given in this format, we can't find the root. We are going to change this as this. Okay, then from here, we got 2 quadratic polynomials. This is quadratic polynomial, this is quadratic polynomial. We know how to find the roots of the quadratic polynomial. So from this easily we can find the roots. Okay, so we see the sums. Then I hope you can understand it clearly what they are coming to say. Okay, see example number 3.23. Solve x minus 2 into x minus 7 into x minus 3 into x plus 2 plus 19 equal to 0. They have given a polynomial. See, this polynomial is of degree 4, so we should find 4 roots. See, this we solve. We are going to take two terms and then we are going to form a quadratic equation, and another with 2 terms we are going to form another quadratic equation. From that we are going to solve this equation. So for that we are going to pair 2 terms. See, for that we are going to consider the constant terms alone. We are going to consider the constant terms alone. See, first let us take these 2 terms. We have to add the constant terms of the 2 terms, and another 2 terms we have to add the constant terms. If these sum is equal, then we can pair that 2 items. Enna solla varanga, suppose we are taking these 2 terms, rendu terms ah eduthukonu. Suppose இந்த 2 terms la irukka constant term add பண்ணி இந்த 2 terms la irukka constant term add பண்ணி, if we get the same value, then we can pair this. Okay, see here, when we take this and this, the answer is minus n, and this one the answer is minus 1. So we should not take this pair. Okay, then we consider this one and this one and this one and this one. See here, this one is minus 2 plus 2 is 0, and here minus 7 minus 3 is minus 10. So we can't take this term also, these 2 pairs also. Okay, then see here, this term and this term, this term and this term. See, minus 2 and minus 3, it's minus 5, and minus 2 plus 2, it's minus 5. So minus 5 and minus 5, we got the same value. Therefore, we are going to pair this 2 and this 2. So we rewrite it as x minus 2 into x minus 3 into x minus 7 into x plus 2 plus 19 equal to 0. We are going to multiply these 2 terms. What's the answer we get? X into x, x square, x into minus 3 is minus 3x, minus 2 into x minus 2x, minus 2 into minus 3, minus into minus plus 3 into 2 is 6, and these 2 terms. So x into x is x square, x into plus 2 is plus 2x, minus 7 into x is minus 7x, minus into plus minus 7 2 is 14 plus 19 equal to 0. That is x square minus 5x plus 6, x square minus 5x minus 14 plus 19 equal to 0. Okay, see these 2 terms. we have these two terms as common. Therefore, what we are going to do is we are going to substitute y for x square minus 5x. Okay, we are going to substitute this. So, this equation becomes y plus 6 into y minus 14 and again plus 19 is there. Okay, we have to multiply these two terms now. This becomes y square minus 14y plus 6y minus into plus minus 14 into 6. 6 4 is 24, balance to 6 1 is 6 and then 84, which is equal to 0. So, what is the equation we got? Y square minus here plus 14 minus 6, it becomes 8. Okay, minus 8y minus 84 equal to 0. Okay, now we are going to solve this quadratic equation, that is minus 84. See, we have another one, 19, right? Plus 19 equal to 0. We have to add this 2. Okay, so minus 84 plus 19, what will be the answer? Here it is 4, here it is 7, 6 and here it becomes 5. Therefore, y square minus 8x minus 65. We are going to solve this quadratic equation. See here, this 65, we are going to solve this. Okay, we know 13 into 5 is 65. Therefore, 13 into 5. See here it is minus. When we add this, we should get minus 8. So, the highest term, the largest term gets minus. When we add this, we get minus 8. Therefore, this can be written as y minus 13 into y plus 5 equal to 0. Okay. So, this is just the solving of quadratic equation. Now, what we are going to do is, we are going to substitute this. We have substituted already y for x square minus 5x. So, we are going to substitute this here, that is x square minus 5x minus 13 and here x square minus 5x plus 5 equal to 0. Now, we are going to solve this quadratic equation and this quadratic equation separately. See here 13 we cannot solve by this method, therefore, we are going to solve through finding discriminant. Okay, here A's value is 1, B's value is minus 5 and C's value is minus 13. We know the formula that x value will be minus B, minus of minus 5 is plus 5, plus or minus root of B square. See here it is minus 5, so 5 square is 25, B square minus 4 into A into C. A is 1, 4 into minus 13, 13 into 4, 4 3 is 12, balance 1, 4 1 is 4, 52, that is minus 52. Here already we have minus, therefore plus 52 divided by 2A, 2 into 1, that is 2. Okay. So, and again this can be solved as, how we can solve it as, here A's value is 1, B's value is minus 5 and C's value is 5. Through this we can solve. Okay, x square minus B, minus of minus 5 is 5, plus or minus root of B square's value is 25, B square minus 4 into A into C. See A, the value of A is 1 and C's value is 5, 4 into 5 is 20 divided by 2A is 2 into 1, 2. See here this can be written as 5 plus or minus root of, we are going to add this 77 divided by 2 and another two values are 5 plus or minus root of 25 minus 20 is 5 divided by 2. See here we got 2 roots and here we got 2 roots, therefore the total 4 roots are this 5 plus or minus root of 77 divided by 2 and 5 plus or minus root of 5 divided by 2. Hence we have find the solution of this sum. Now, let us move on to the next example. Okay, that is 3.24. What they have given here, they have given us to solve a quadratic polynomial, that is 2x minus 3, 6x minus 1, 3x minus 2 into x minus 12. Okay, into x minus 12 minus 7 equal to 0. Okay, So last term la pathamba what you are going to do, you are going to consider the constant term. But last term enna கொடுத்திருந்த எல்லா termsமே quadratic, that is x oda coefficient வந்து 1 இருந்துச்சு. Therefore we consider the constant term. Now here x oda terms எதுவுமே வந்து 1 இல்ல. This term இந்த term oda x oda coefficient மட்டும் தான் 1 இருக்கு. Other coefficients all we have some values. So now we are going to consider, if we consider the constant term we won't get the correct value. Therefore நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம், ஒரு first இந்த add something இந்த two terms multiply பண்ணி the first two terms க்கு பதிலா we are going to substitute y. Therefore the first two terms should be same. Therefore consider some two terms, and the ரெண்டு two terms அதையும் we are going to multiply, and if the first two terms are same we are going to take that pairs. Okay, see here 2x, here it is 6x. When you are multiplying this we get 12x square, and this one we get 3x square. So we should not take this. Okay, consider this and this. So when we multiply the first terms, that is 6x square, and this one and this term we get 6x square, right? See, the first terms are the same, so we are going to take this pairs. So we are going to rearrange it, that is 2x minus 3 into 3x minus 2, and then 6x minus 1 into x minus 12 minus 7 equal to 0. So we are going to multiply these terms. What we get, 3x into 3x is 6x square, and then minus 4x minus 3 into 3 is 9x, minus into minus x square, and then this term minus 12 into 6, 6 2 is 12, balance 1, that is 72, minus 72x. So minus 1 into x is minus x, minus into minus plus 12 minus 7 equal to 0. So we are going to solve this, that is minus 9 plus 4 is 13x plus 6, and then 6x square minus 73x plus 12 minus 7 equal to 0. See, we have some right. See here it is minus 12, and so this is minus 12. Sorry, this is minus 12. Here it is 30, minus 30. See here, these two terms and these two terms are the same. So we are going to substitute y for 6x square minus 13x. What we get, y plus 6 into y plus 12 minus 7 equal to 0. Okay, now we are going to multiply this. Y into y is y square plus 6y plus 12y, and again 12 into 6, we know 12 into 6 is 72, plus 72 minus 7 equal to 0. Okay, see, when we add this we get 18y. Okay, plus 18y, 72 minus 7, what we get is plus 65, plus 65 equal to 0. Okay, we got this. Okay, so we got this quadratic equation. Now we are going to solve this, that is we are going to split 65. How can we split 65? Again, like this last sum, 13 into 5. We will give, when we adding this we get 18. So this can be written as y plus 13 into y plus 5 equal to 0. Okay, now we are going to substitute the value of y. What is the value of y? 6x square minus 13x, that is 6x square minus 13x plus 13 into 6x square minus 13x plus 5 equal to 0. So we are going to solve these two quadratic equations. This can be solved by this method, right? 6 into 5 is 30. We should, when we two terms what we are going to multiply, when we add in this we should get 13. So 10 into 3 is 30. Here should be, here it is plus. So here it is minus 13. Therefore minus into minus, here we get plus. So divided by 6, divided by 6. 1 and this one is 2. See here 3 and 5. This can be written as 3x minus 5 into 2x minus 1. Okay. So now we are going to solve this quadratic equation. See, this can't be solved in this method. Okay. So how can we solve? We are going to solve this using the last method, that is using the discriminant method. See here the value of A is 6, the value of 6B is minus 13 and the value of C is plus 13. Okay. Okay, now we are going to find, that is the value is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a minus b. Here already we have minus, so minus of minus is 13 plus or minus root of b square, 13 into 13 is 169. 169 minus 4 into a into c, right? 4a is 24. 24 into 13 is 4 3 is 12, balance 1, 3 2 is 6, 72, 4 2 2 1 312 divided by 2a. 6 into 2 is 12, 6 2 is 12. Okay, so here from 312 we have to subtract 169. Okay, this method 12 minus 9 is 3 and 10 minus 6 is 4 and 2 minus 1 is 1, therefore 143. So this can be written as 13 plus or minus root of minus 143 divided by 12. We know, we have studied in the complex number chapter, that is in the previous classes, in the previous lower classes, that is root of minus 1 is equal to I. Okay, so here we are going to substitute 3 plus or minus root of 143 into, for minus root of minus 1 we are going to substitute this as I divided by 12. So here we got two roots and the another two roots are 1 by 2 and 5 divided by 3. 1 by 2 and 5 divided by 3. Hence we have find the solution. We have find 4 roots. Okay. Now we are going to move on to the exercise. In the exercise they have given only 3 sums, which is based on these examples only. Okay. Exercise 3.4. First one, solve. In the first subdivision what they have given, x minus 5 into x minus 7 into x plus 6 into x plus 4 equal to 504. Now we are going to take this 504 this side, that is minus 504 equal to 0. So first term what we have said, we are going to find the pairs. Okay. Now suppose this one and this one, what will get? Minus 12, and this one and this one we get only 10. So these two are not the pairs. Okay. This one and this one and this one and this one we get minus 1 and minus 1. Yes, these two are the pairs. Okay. With that we are going to multiply. That is x minus 7 into x plus 6, x minus 5 into x plus 4 minus 504 equal to 0. So we are going to multiply these two terms and these two terms. So let us multiply x square plus 6x minus 7x minus into plus is minus 6 7 6 are 42, and then this term x square minus 5x plus 4x minus into plus minus 5 4 is 20 minus 504 equal to 0. Let us solve this. X square minus x, that is minus 1x, that can be written as minus x minus 42 into x square minus 6 minus 20 minus 504 equal to 0. So now we are going to substitute y for x square minus x in these two quadratic equations. What will we get? Y minus 42 into y minus 20 minus 504 equal to 0. Okay. Now we are going to multiply this. Y square minus 20y minus 42y minus into minus plus 42 into 20 is 840. Okay. Plus 840 minus 504 equal to 0. So now we are going to solve this. We are going to get the quadratic equation. y square minus, and here it is also minus, so we are going to add this. Thus this 62 into y, see here 840 minus 504, okay, 336, that is plus 336, which is equal to 0. Now we are going to solve this quadratic equation. We have to find the multiples of this, that is 336. 336, and we add those multiples, we should get 62. We know 56 into 6 is 336, that is 56 into 6. So when we are adding this 56 plus 6, we get 62. Here they have given minus, therefore this becomes minus in the both terms. Okay, this can be written as y minus 56 into y minus 6 equal to 0. We are going to substitute the value of y. What's the value of y? X square minus x. Therefore, x square minus x minus 56 into x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. See here, this can be, 6 can be multiplied as 3 into 2. We have to get minus 6. Here it is minus 1, and we add this, we should get minus 1. See, when we multiply this, we get minus 6, and we add this, we got minus 1. Therefore, x minus 3 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. We are going to solve this, that is 56. Okay. How can we take this? We can take it as 8 into 7. 8 7 is 56. When we add this, here it is minus 56. So we are adding minus here. When we add this, we get minus 1, right? Therefore, this becomes x minus 8 into x plus 7. So from this, we got the values as 8, minus 7, 3, minus 2. These are the 4 roots of the given equation. So the next subdivision, this will also be the same as like this. Now, so that will be the assignment for you guys. You can do it in your home. It will be very easy, like the same thing. What they have given is x minus 4 into x minus 7, x minus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to 16. We can get minus 16 this side. Okay. The only thing is we are going to form the pairs. Okay. This is only we are going to find. See, these are the pairs. I will give you some hint. So when we add this, we get minus 8, minus 6, and this also we get minus 6. Therefore, these are the pair. So this is the assignment sum for you. Hope this is very easy. That's why I am giving this as assignment. You can do it in your home. So now I am moving on to the last sum of this exercise, that is to solve. What they have given us to solve, 2x minus 1, x plus 3 into x minus 2, 2x plus 3 plus 20 equal to 0. So this type of sum we have seen in the example. See, when we add this, I am going to see the first term. When you multiply with this in this, we get only 2x square, but not the second term. See, for example, I will show you 2x square. Here it is minus 6, and here it becomes plus 6x. For the first two terms, here it is 2x square and minus 4x plus 3x. So here we get minus x, and here we will get plus x. It is 2x square minus plus 5x. Here we get 2x square minus 6. Therefore, the first two terms are not same. Okay, so the pairs should not be like this. What we are going to do is we are going to pair these two terms and these two terms. That is 2x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 into x plus 3 into x minus 2 plus 20 equal to 0. Let us multiply 4x square plus 6x minus 1 into 2x is minus 2x. Minus 1 plus is minus 3. And then this term x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 2 plus is minus 3 2 is 6 plus 20 equal to 0. So solve this, 4x square plus 4x minus 3, and here x square plus x minus 6 plus 20 equal to 0. You can ask, ma'am, here too we don't get the first two terms as same. See, consider this alone. We can take the 4 outside. Okay, we take the 4 outside. Now, leaving this 4, we got the first these two terms as common. For this, now we are going to substitute y. Y is equal, let us take y is equal to x square plus x. What we get? This term becomes 4 into y minus 3, and this term becomes y minus 6 plus 20 equal to 0. Now we are going to multiply this. 4y into y is 4 y square minus 6 4 is 24 y, this one and this one, minus 3y, this one and this one, minus into minus plus 6 3 is 18. We have plus 20 equal to 0. We are going to solve this. See, 4 y square will be as it is, and then minus, here also minus, so we are going to add this. So minus 24 plus 3 is 27 y, 18 plus 20 will be plus 38. Okay, plus 38 equal to 0. Now we got the quadratic equation. We are going to solve this quadratic equation. So 38 into 4. 8 4 is 32, balance 3, 4 3 is 12, 13, 14, 15. 152, right? So 152. Right, 19 into 8 is 152, therefore 19 into 8. In the middle we should get my 27. So adding this we get 27. See, here it is 38 into 4, that is only plus, but in the middle we should get minus 27. Therefore we are adding minus in the both terms. Okay. So we are going to divide this by 4 because the coefficient of the first term here it is 4. Therefore we are going to divide by 4. This one is 1, this one is 2. So what's the answer? We got 4y minus 19 into y minus 2 equal to 0. Now we are going to substitute the value of y. What's the value of y we got here? Y is equal to x square plus x. That is x square plus x minus 19 into x square plus x minus 2 equal to 0. See, minus 2 into 1. Okay, we should get minus 2, but the value when adding this is only 1. Therefore, we are going to add minus here. When we add this, we get plus 1. When we multiply this, we get minus 2. So, this can be written as x plus 2 into x minus 1 equal to 0. See, this term we can't, 19, we can't we can't solve this. We are going to multiply. See, here it is 4 into y, therefore 4 into x square plus x, right? So, we are going to, what this equation becomes is 4x square plus 4x minus 19. So, from here A's value is 4 and B's value is 4 and C's value is minus 19. So, we are going to solve this using minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. What is minus b? Minus 4 plus or minus root of b square's value is 16 minus 4 into a into c. 4 is 16, right? Therefore, 19 into 16. Okay? 54, balance 5, 6, 1 is 6, 11, and then 94, 0, balance 1. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. What we are going to get is minus 1 plus or minus 2 into root 5 divided by 2a. You can solve this by taking a's value is 4 and b's value is 4 and c's value is minus 19. So, we will get the answer as minus 1 plus or minus root of, plus or minus into 2 into root of 5 divided by 2. So, here we got 2 roots and another 2 roots are 2 and minus 1. So, totally we got 4 roots of this degree 4 polynomial equation. Hope you have understand. I have given only one sum as assignment for you, that is in the first in the exercise, first question, second subdivision. You can do it in your home. It will be very easy. As the first sum, I have done some examples in the board. So, I hope you have understood everything. Thank you.